Heading out for a double session today. It's a double threshold session. Never a boring day out here in E10. And the weather is very good the last days. Let me switch the camera. Very sunny, as you can see. No reasons to complain out here. Let's have some fun on the track for my second session. And then we go dive deeper into my training. And I laced up the vapors. And you always know that it's going to be fast training out there. Forgot to mention, before I go to my second training, you'll get a good cup of coffee. There's only one place where you can get the good coffee. And that place is E10 Club. Like they say on the board, great coffee. That's true. It's owned by Lorna Kiplagat, former Olympic marathoner, and also has a Dutch and Kenyan passport. Nice scenery at the track. I'm almost alone. There are a few raindrops though. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. I don't mind a little bit of rain. However, if it's raining, the mud track becomes a swamp and it's too hard to train on. So let's get the show on the road. Okay, it definitely started raining a little, but not too much. Only a short burst of rain. It's going well. 3 sets down, 2 more to go. Then it will be starting to get dark, so time to head back. But another good session in the books, almost. Because it was a pretty long day yesterday, I didn't film in the evening. It was also pretty insane when I got back from the track. It started raining very heavy. It must have looked a bit like this. It was literally a mudslide going up from the track. However, I managed to survive somehow. Today was a pretty big training day. Like I mentioned, a double threshold day. Starting with 8 times 20-second hill sprints, followed by 7 times 500 meters at 5k race pace in the morning. It was very sunny and not too busy on the Thursday. We took the motorbike back to spread the legs. With 5 times 1600 mile repeats in the evening. When I got back, I also had a gym session in the evening. Never skip leg day. I've been running the last 4 weeks at a pretty constant volume of 150 to 165 kilometers a week, as you can see here in my Strava graph as well. So training's been going pretty well. I tried this block compared to the last block to stay more consistent with a full rest day, bi-weekly on Sunday. And also I ride the bike at least once or twice a week to get some extra volume or hours in. Is marathon training often enjoyed though? Definitely not. Don't look at this if you don't like nasty stuff. You can get nasty blisters like these and get pretty exhausted at some times. I will probably make another video about the struggles when you train for a marathon. There's not only blisters that you face along the road. Of course, I'm working towards a fast half marathon and full marathon in Valencia later this year. However, what is my main goal actually here, and what does professional running in my opinion look like? Well, the first thing is of course to run some fast times, and with this I might be able to get some sponsorship from a running brand in, and together with some prize money from some races I might have a small basic income, combined with some remote work or my own coaching program. If you're interested, I think it's quite affordable coaching for a good price. Yeah, I could make a living off running actually. At the moment, I'm all investing in myself, I would say. I'm just living from savings. And in the end, I don't see myself becoming rich from running. I really do it for the love of the sport. Otherwise, I would be a bit crazy also to start running now as well, only on my savings. So yeah, I really enjoy sports, which is in my opinion the main or the most important aspect at the moment. Let's go over some of the workouts I did in the last weeks, which some are essential in my marathon block as well. And I perform them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. First, a very tough workout that I do regularly is the Kenyan fartlek, where I meet up in the north of the village with a big group. Here I perform 1, 2 or 3 minutes fast with 1 minute recovery. What makes this workout especially tough is the performer on a hilly loop. So you do the intervals also uphill. And second, the recovery of 1 minute is not a very slow pace. It's still 4:30 per kilometer or 7:15 a mile pace. So pretty tough workout also to get some speed in the legs and the lactate up pretty high. So I perform this session mostly bi-weekly and not every week. And a second workout I do every week actually is hill sprints, and particularly 12 times 20 seconds on a slope of 5 to 6%. I see most professionals do at least once a week some strides or hill sprints on a weekly basis. It's good for a lot of things like neuromuscular stimulation and VO2 max. With a long rest of 2 minutes between each hill sprint, I don't consider this a really tough workout, although it has quite some benefits. You can easily incorporate it after an easy run, a short easy run in your schedule. And the third workout I do here regularly is changing tempos around my marathon pace. How does that look like? I perform these now on the track with 1 kilometer on and 1 kilometer off. Where this week on Tuesday I performed 2 times 5 kilometers and 1 time 3 kilometers. With the faster paces or the ons at 3:20 per kilometer and the slower kilometers at 3:40 per kilometer. I averaged those 5Ks at 17 minutes and 20 seconds. Another very good session. It felt pretty good, and it's a good session because you learn to clear some lactate just below your marathon pace, and also learn to recover from running a little bit above your marathon pace. So very important workout I do in my marathon block. And last, I of course also perform bi-weekly or every week a double threshold session, normally longer, slower intervals in the morning and then some faster work on the track or shorter intervals in the evening. However, yesterday I did it the other way around because it was more convenient, and I performed a long run, of course. Where I keep some long runs easy and some I join the Kenyans to add some tempos in the long run as well. They are all controlled at zone 2 or zone 3 below marathon pace. Like I mentioned before, my main goals are the Valencia half and full marathon, the half at the end of October and the full 1st of December. And in between, I will be living 5 to 6 weeks in Spain. And if you want to see how my training goes at sea level, where I will perform more marathon specific training, follow along and subscribe to the channel. The week before my half marathon, I do the Malibaan loop, 10 kilometers in my hometown of Utrecht, to get some speed and hard effort in the legs before the big races. It's a local race I ran before. This could have also been a 5K race just to get some speed in the legs and some racing mentality. However, this 10K is a nice race and it falls good in the calendar. I will be here for 6 more weeks in Iten, so I'll be posting more videos about my life here and my running, and some advice on different running topics as usual, of course. And as always, if you still got it today, have fun and get on the run.